Hi and welcome to AAMI Park for our first and only Sunday evening kick-off game. But the opposition this weekend, obviously Newcastle, who've had a midweek game across in New Zealand where they had a victory, a 2-1 victory over Wellington. So I suppose they'll come here with a bit of confidence leading into this game. In reality, as we look at Newcastle, there's, to be honest, a number of personnel question marks with Caravella coming off the other night with what looked like to be a hamstring injury. Whether he plays or not, time will tell. The same with Galloway, who copped an ordinary tackle late on in the game, where has put him in doubt for this game also. And a lot of the rumours speculating whether Bridge and Heskey will be rested, as Gary Van Egmond has alluded to in the last 24 hours. All in all, for us it's irrelevant. They've got players that can come in. Brown and Neville have apparently flown into Melbourne. But from our perspective, without going into too much detail about individuals, it's about what they do as a team and the formation and the structure that they use. What's happening, obviously, with their back four, the fullbacks have been used to push on quite high in both their last games, and the back four has been settled in the last few weeks. So they have looked to play out quite a bit with Zatkovic and Caravella. Very workmanlike in there and get through a lot of work and basically set up both all their attacking movements and a starting point for their defence, because they sit back in front of that back four. What will change, obviously, depending on what happens to Galloway, whether Goodwin does drop back into left back or whether he plays in an attacking sense. But in situations where they have got Heskey, obviously he's a big, powerful player, and they've used him quite frequently and sometimes pretty direct with the pace of Taggart and Goodwin making runs inside to try and get on top of balls. But the main area that there has been a little bit of a shift for him is with Bridges coming to the team, and as I said, time will tell whether he plays tonight or not. But he has been picking up good areas for him in there and receiving the ball. When he receives the ball and faces forward, they've got a lot of pace in these wide areas to try and get in alongside Heskey and create some chances. But as I said, it's a little bit of a mixed bag for us, because there's going to be at least a couple of personnel changes. But from our point of view, just looking at their structure, we've worked on throughout the week, how we're going to combat that, and more importantly, how we're going to play through them and create a free-flowing game for us to create as many chances as possible and get the 3 points tonight.